you. So
Yeah, can you put it like this?
So my name's Chris, this is Brian. We're also called Prevent, right? Within
Counter-terrorism.
police. And people think the word counter-terrorism, they think all this, but it's not. Our role is far down the river, we say, I suppose.
Okay.
You don't need trouble at all.
No.
I know you kind of put your protests and post stuff online.
Oh yeah, do it.
It's all legal and stuff.
Yeah,
it's fine. Everyone's got a right in this country to have their own political opinion, of course, and peaceful protests, etc.
Yeah.
Our job is just to make sure that people understand how to keep themselves safe and they don't cross our line into criminality. That's our job, to make sure you don't get yourself in trouble. That's
that's fine. That's good. That's actually good.
That's our job, is to prevent dividends. We work with a lot of people who kind of go to protests, put stuff online, and sometimes they put something on which they don't realise is criminal sometimes, and then get themselves in trouble with the police. So our job is to stop that. Don't come into the criminal space. I don't know what the better word really is. It
I get it.
And we get a lot of, from all ages, there are young people who go online, put stuff online, and they don't realise that they put support for different organisations around the world, and then they get done for, I get it, promoting terrorism or supporting terrorism, that kind of stuff. I'm not saying you were doing that.
No, that's fine.
That's our kind of remit, basically. So the reason why we popped out is because, obviously, I know you've been to some protests and things with
I have, yes.
Somebody said you're entitled to your view. It's just to make sure you don't overstep that line and to make sure you know to keep yourself safe.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'll be honest with you, I have had a lot of issues and I have reported that to the police. There is actually, I've received an email from Mark Jones in Swansea. He's a police officer looking after a case that it was one of the protests that I've been to, where I had a problem with the pro-Palestinian people, and they were like being hostile towards me. So I did report it, and this was like almost 2 months ago. But I have received an email. Like, the police is really good. They have been helping me. Like I said, he's been on it. He's emailing me, giving me updates, letting me know what's going on. So in that case, I've always been fine. But I do have a lot of issue with the Muslim community, with the Bangladeshi community, which is from the Swansea Mosque and EYST. Do you know EYST? It's an organization. A lot of people work in there. One of them is called Junaid Nikki. Like, he's going around giving out my personal details. Obviously, not many people know that I live here because I've changed very recently. But this one, he's going on, and he got some of his colleagues who have, who knows my details, my personal, like my name, my family members' names. And they're just giving out.
So is it doing that, do you think? Can you argue with them before?
No, I haven't argued. The thing is, I haven't argued with anything. And the good thing is you're here today, because I do have the recording. So I used to play basketball in Gaur College with these Bangladeshi Muslims community. And I went to the Tommy Robinson protest on in October, that was, in London. So I came back, and I thought I'll do a post where I said, because a lot of the Muslim people, they have this thinking, the moment a white person says something that they don't agree on, he's a racist. Like, let's say you guys turned up here today, I could very easily post a video and say, hey, guess what, guys, I'm a Muslim guy, these two racists turned up today and they've done, people do that. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. So anyways, this was the concept that I've seen so much. So I thought I'll report it from my honest opinion. So I went there and I said, look, everybody that I have met from the Tommy Robinson organization, none of them came across a racist or fascist. And if anything, they were very supportive. They were like, we understand you're an immigrant in the country. If anything, if you have any problems, or if you have heard anything that people have said, or Tommy Robinson have said, he hate all the Muslims. He said, we'll clear it up. And I've actually asked Tommy Robinson, I said to him, look, man, I am an immigrant. You can hear from my accent. What do you think about me? And I'm Muslim. And he said, I've got no problem. He said, you came here on a boat. I said, no, I came illegally. He said, why would I have a problem with you? I said, exactly that. I said, that's what I wanted to know.
Spoke to him personally?
I spoke to him personally. I met him, I had actually met him.
Where was that?
So that was when I went to pick some of my friends up from Luton, and he was there. So I ran into him and I said, look, man, I need to have a word with you. And he said, yeah, that's fine. He said, I'll speak to you as long as you're respectful. Because he didn't know me, so I just turned up to him. And he's like, if you're respectful, I don't mind. So I spoke to him, and he was very, very polite, and he was honest. Like I said, that's a straightforward guy, and he told me exactly as it is. And I said, and there are a lot of other people that support him, and I asked them the same question. What do you think about being an immigrant in your country? What do you feel and how do you feel? They said, we don't mind. You're abiding by the law. I said, yeah, look, I've been here 10 years. I never have had any issues with the police. There is no criminal record, either in the UK or in Saudi Arabia where I used to live. I had no issues. So he said to me, as long as you're a good law-abiding citizen, why do we care? And I was like, that's all I need to know. So after that, I posted on my Twitter highlighting that, look, not every white person is a racist, is a fascist. You know, yes, there are police, there are problems with the police, but not everybody in the police is bad as well. There are plenty of good police officers. Like I say, Mark Jones in Swansea, he is actually one of them. He is a very, very good guy. Like he will call me all the time. He will give me updates. He will let me know what's going on, and I think that's what the public needs. So, anyways, I posted that, and that was my opinion. But being a Muslim and an immigrant, the only hate that I saw, because a lot of people seen it. Almost over 4,000 people seen that. Me saying that not all white people are racist. Not Tommy Robinson is not a racist. He's not a fascist. And I think what he's doing, he's just doing it because he's a patriot to the country. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
So when I did that, the Muslim community came after me. It wasn't the white people. It wasn't the fascists and the racists that they said the far right. None of them. It was the lefties who came after me. They start posting pictures of me. Online, they start posting pictures of my family members online and giving out my address and saying, this is the guy where he lives, you know, find him and do what you need to do. They have, so these mosques, the Swansea Mosque along with EYST, affiliated with Cardiff Mosque, I don't know all of it, but they have showed me messages on WhatsApp group, which they've called the far right watch list. And they have put me on top of the list, even beyond Tommy Robinson. See, they call Tommy Robinson racist, but they put me above him, saying that this guy we need to be careful of. When they say we need to be careful of, they mean if you see him anywhere, you attack him, you shout at him, there's no problem. I go out with my family members anywhere to eat. They send me pictures of me saying that, oh, we know you were here, and I can show it to you. I don't mind. I've got everything, and I've got the report. I haven't reported all of it. I have reported some of it, but it was the fact that, oh, because these are fake accounts, we can't do anything. I know who these people are hiding behind the fake accounts, but obviously, unless you guys, you know, with your intelligence that you have, if you can look into these accounts, follow them from their IP addresses, follow them who they are, more than happy, I'll give you everything. I can give you my phone.
Is that why you moved, or was it moving anyway?
No, I was moving anyways. I'm not afraid of these people. I'm not afraid of these people at all. And you see the flag on my car.